I've read that doing exercise is a good way to feel better. It helps you quit smoking, drinking, helps you lose weight, helps take your mind off of things. Of course, like with quitting smoking and drinking, you cannot simply exercise and poof, all the sad is gone. There are other things that need to be done, like admitting you have the problem in the first place. Then you can take the positive steps necessary. So let's rewind. My name is Umbi and I've been in a slump for almost a month. Okay, go. Bex was talking about the theory of evolution yesterday, and that there were initially bacterium and tiny things and worms that go like this. But according to Aristophanes, who was this funny Greek chap who wrote comedy plays, humans were, in our primal time, these odd creatures that were almost spherical in shape and were essentially two humans that were joined back to back and got around by cartwheeling everywhere. I need to answer 9 questions about myself. My name is Adam Joseph James Bartholomew Nathaniel Wilkinson, but most call me Umbi. So these cartwheeling spheres came in 3 sexes, 2 males, 2 females, and the androgynous, a male and female together. And they were all much more powerful than we are now, they simply lacked our advanced technology. I am 16 years old, 17 in a week and a day. Our primal spheres tried to get to heaven so they could overthrow the gods, which is how you know these were humans, because only we could be so big-headed to err as human after all. Zeus was slightly miffed about this ordeal. To err as human, but to forgive divine, and Zeus clearly did not know about this. I live in the small town of Gateshead, which is like this little bitch town to Newcastle upon Tyne, and it's much more likely that you've heard of that place than us. Zeus didn't want to kill the humans. Who would make sacrifices and offerings to him then? Surely by now we have enough evidence to start calling it the fact of evolution, don't we? I like spaghetti and tomato ketchup. Instead, Zeus decided to halve our power. He cut each of us in half and sewed us back up as single humans, which explains why I'm sporting that fabulous belly button. In fact, I think there's a loose thread there. And while I'm here, my favourite book is Paper Towns by John Green. So Aristophanes explains that this is why humans feel the need to have a significant other, because wandering the world right now is our other half, and meeting them and joining them as one, which presumably means post-marriage coitus, is what will make us whole again. Yes, like that Atomic Kittens song. Do you remember them? Oh, Kerry. I like SpongeBob the movie, and if you've seen it, I don't think you can blame me. I would argue that this is the meaning of life, to find your significant other, become whole again, although I'd prefer to remain less of a ball shape if this is okay with you, Zeus. I'm undecided between blue and green. A compromise would be bluey green or greeny blue, but I'm not sure, so I'll just say a rainbow. Anyway, this is why I've been down in the dumps recently, because it's been almost a full year since I was last in a relationship, unless you count the 3 days in May in which I met this guy twice, hugged him once and kissed him 4 times. I do personally count it because I was able to learn from it, which I reckon is important in a relationship, to be able to learn from them even if they go awry. My favourite YouTuber changes pretty much every month, so for now I'll just say Rogue Blue Jay because he's uploading pretty frequently, it's good content, well edited, and he has some good ideas about life. Also, he introduced me to reddit.com, so I thank him for that. It's not that there's anything wrong with being single unless you don't want to be, and I really don't want to be. I get quite lonely, which is odd considering all the imaginary friends I have, however it's good to know no matter how lonely I feel, I'm never actually alone. I remember that and it brightens me up a treat. It also helps to run. I would like the rest of you to discuss relationships this week on top of answering Bex's questions, swimsuit optional. And as my favourite sound, Avi, I'll see you tomorrow.